going to have some fresh blueberries on my muesli this morning. Hi everybody, Kat here, Vegas Fruity, and it is Wednesday morning now. It's already Wednesday, and I'm just checking in. I just had some of my oatmeal muesli in the morning. It's raw. I just kind of leave it overnight, and in some almond milk with fruit, and I have it in the morning. It's pretty good. One thing that I noticed is being on raw this time. It's been about 4 years since I've been fully raw for a while, and last time I was fully raw, I was about fully raw for about 6 months. And for the first 4 months, I lost about 50 pounds during the first 4 months. And I'm starting to figure out why I did that. So, because if you notice yesterday in my meals, I didn't have too many calories throughout the day. I think the most substantial calories that I had from carbs really came from my breakfast, my oatmeal muesli. And then the rest of the day, I had like vegetable soups or something like that, and or a salad or something. I really was not putting in any more carbs. And so when I go raw, I tend to lean that way towards savory items, and I don't really have like a ton of fruit, and I just don't want it. But then inevitably what happens is I end up just losing weight, pretty quickly. And I really don't want to do that right now because I really don't want to. I don't want to mess up my system. My system is used to having some wonderful starch solution type carbs, and I don't want to shock it in any way. A few pounds is always nice, but I'm really not looking to do that right now. So I don't know. What I want to do is I'm intending to just make sure that my inflammation in my tooth issue is down, and and that my body can clean it out a little bit more. I am still on antibiotics. I think today is probably the last day, and then I will be out of them, but it's still swollen inside, and it still hurts, but I'm going to try not to take any sort of painkillers today and see how I do. It's so much better than it has been, so I'm really glad for that, but since it's still, I could still feel it in there, I'm wondering if I'm going to need another round of antibiotics if it acts up again, because it won't be for another 2.5 weeks until I get the tooth out. I have an abscess tooth for some of you who haven't been following me. But right now it feels like, it doesn't feel like my tooth anymore. It feels kind of dead, like it's just something that just needs to come out now. And I was really upset about it at first, and now I just kind of want it out. I want to go on. I'm going to get an implant there anyway, so it's just, I don't want any more infection in my body. And I don't like taking these antibiotics. So one thing I've noticed with eating raw is that eating raw and cold soups and fruit and things like that don't really sit well with taking antibiotics, because they make me kind of sick. And so it just feels better to eat something really hot and kind of big and clumpy, like potatoes or something like that, or rice or something with an antibiotic. Then that way it kind of like breaks down your system. You don't really, taste it. It doesn't make you sick. But with like a cold soup or something, it kind of, I don't know, it doesn't sit well. Anyway, it's not doing good. But I'm trying to be a trooper because I know there's so many other health benefits to doing what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to try to hang in there. And Sunday is my day that I kind of like look back and go, okay, maybe I should keep it going, or should I stop for a while? So we'll see on Sunday. But for now, I'm doing okay. And actually, I'm finding some great recipes. And actually, there's two. My friend Mrs. Leafy Greens, check out her channel. She's got awesome recipes. She's so wonderful. But she just finished a raw challenge herself for like 30 days. And so she has all these marvelous recipes. So I'm going to be really leaning on those right now. And then also I found another site called Raw Food Not Gross. I thought that was kind of a funny name. But she's got some good recipes as well. And so I'm checking some of those out. Some of those ones are a little bit more complex, I think, and you use dehydrators and things like that. And I don't want to do too much of that because I don't have an Excalibur dehydrator. I have like a regular one that I just bought off of Amazon. It's like a rounded one, and it doesn't have a temperature control, so it's just a little harder to work with, and I have to check it a lot. But and I'm kind of I don't want I'm not lazy, but I don't want to go through like 20 different steps just to get one thing. You know what I mean? So yesterday I bought these wraps, and I'll have to show them to you. They're like coconut wraps, and so they called them paleo wraps, but it's just coconut meat and water basically, where you just you could actually make them yourself and blend them up, and then just pour them out on the dehydrator and make these little tortilla looking things for wraps. And so I bought a package of those at Whole Foods for, it was there's 7 of them in there, and it was like $9 or something like that. So it's something that I'm definitely not going to be doing all the time, but I thought I would try them anyway, since I really couldn't make those. And I'll show them to you later. I might use them today. So we'll see. But I am missing my grains, and I am missing my potatoes, and some things like that. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy it for what it is, and I will see you later. I'll check in with you a little bit later. Bye, guys.